You know what else I want?
What's that?
That they also don't have out here. Fucking Waffle House, dude.
Yeah, dude, Waffle House
Nothing.
slaps.
People will be like, hey, just go to IHOP or go to It's not the same.
Fuck Denny's.
It's not the same. I want the guy making my eggs to be smoking inside, smoking a cigarette, flipping my pancakes.
Yeah,
That's how you know they're good.
I want the nice waitress to be breastfeeding her child while, getting my order. That's fucking Waffle House.
That is Waffle House.
And it has to be 2 a.m. or 10 a.m. and you're hungover.
Yeah. That's the Waffle House move, because then you go in there and you're like,
Give me a schlop bowl
Yeah.
of whatever you have.
Dude, I've got in there sometimes, and I wouldn't have to say anything. I just walk in, I'm like, huh, and they're like, sit down.
Yeah, here is your number 7.
Here
It's
you
a
go.
hangover.
Here's a black coffee. We'll have your...
Take a spatula and just scrape the resin off of the grill, put it on a plate, and I'll just eat that.
Just let me eat that.
You'll buzz so hard that you just fucking wake up.
You mind if I eat it on your toilet and just cut the middleman out of there?
Let me just do that.
Yeah.
That's fucking...
Waffle House is the only place where your waitress will offer you a cigarette with your meal.
Yep. And they'll smoke it with you outside.
Yeah. You want a Pall Mall?
Thanks for the tip, honey. I'm going to go outside and smoke a cigarette. I'll join you. And you smoke a cigarette with your waitress.
And she always has like the craziest life.
Yep.
She's like, yeah.
Nah.
I was a stripper on the Sunset Strip for 20 years.
I worked the overnights here for 20 years. It's crazy.
You know, I met Marvin Gaye at a Coke room one time.
It was awesome.
It was awesome. You're like, Jesus, okay.
I love Waffle House. You're like, look, just give me one of those weird hats and I'll leave, dude.
Yeah. Gotta have the hat. Also, like, good luck making it from the door of a Waffle House to your seat without slipping and spiral fracturing one of your arms when you land.
That's actually part of the contract.
They may as well just put ice. Instead of just floor, it's just ice.
Every Waffle House's floor has to be slippery.
Yeah. And not like just a little, like exceptionally, like they did it on purpose slippery.
Like you're stepping in puddles and you're like, is there a leak here? Yeah. Did someone spill a fucking bucket of water?
It's not even it's flop sweat from the hungover person that was there before you that's shaking.
Yep. That's what it is.
That's what Waffle House is.
That's Waffle House.
That's Waffle House. And you know what? And if you're like, hey, I saw a fly in here, they throw you out. Because fuck you.
Yep.
You're not in Waffle House to not see a fly on your food. You're there to eat schlop and leave.
You eat the schlop and get the fuck out of there. Also, people, I'll have the All-Star. I'll have the All-Star special. Yeah. People sleep on the breakfast bowl.
They do?
The breakfast bowl.
My alt was always the BLT.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
The BLT.
You get the bowl.
With a little bit of hash brown.
You get the fucking hash brown bowl. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
You get the hash brown bowl at Waffle House. You do some ketchup on it, a little bit of syrup, salt and pepper. You just mix it up, and then it's literally just a bowl of schlop. And you just fucking...
It's like a feed bag.
Yeah, it's like a feed. It's like just a dog drinking water. Just...
Yeah. They ought to give it to you with earpieces so you can just...
They should. And you eat it half asleep.
Yeah.
And then you drunk drive home. That's Waffle House. That's Waffle House.
That's Waffle House. God bless Waffle House.
Oh, man, I want some Waffle House now. I've only had good times in Waffle Houses.
Yep.
Just good times, good vibes, good food, cigarettes.
Yep. Dude, cigarettes inside.
I've told my life story to Waffle House fucking cooks. Just sit there. I'm sitting at the bar and they're cooking.
And another thing.
Yeah, they're cooking and I'm just like, it's fucking crazy, bro. And he's like, whatever, dude.
Dude.
I make whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, Waffle House is good.
Yeah.
Always a good time.
Did you almost get shot at a Waffle House one time?
No, that's so far off from the real story.
Oh. What?
I know.
Do explain.
I did not almost get shot at a Waffle House. I lived next to the Waffle House that got shot up.
Oh, well, you were close.
You were kind of a little bit off from the real story.
Well, dude, I didn't know, you know?
No, yeah, I didn't almost get shot, though. But that's a Waffle House.
That is a Waffle House.
Getting shot up?
Look.
That's Waffle House.
Look, dude, if you're not willing to put your life on the line for a goddamn All-Star special, get the fuck out of Waffle House.
Go to Denny's, dude.
If you want to go into a restaurant and possibly survive, you're not eating at a Waffle House, man.
Waffle Houses are 24/7 and the doors always unlocked.
Always.
To anybody.
Anybody. With a gun.
That's right.
If they'd like.
That's Waffle House. Throwing up in a Waffle House bathroom. That's Waffle House.
Rear-ending 2 cars when you're trying to park at 2 in the morning. That's Waffle House.
That's Waffle House right there. Getting an All-Star Special, eating it, going to the bathroom, throwing it up, going outside, smoking a cigarette, drunk drive home. That's Waffle House.
That's Waffle House.
Watery coffee. It's Waffle House.
It's Waffle House.
Get a waffle. I remember, dude, when Dad used to have that paper route.
Yeah.
And, he'd fucking wake up at like 3:30 in the morning. And so every once in a while, he'd take us with him. And we'd do the paper route. We'd throw the papers out the window.
Mm-hmm.
And in the minivan, we'd throw the papers out the window. This was dark. It was still night, And then after that, we'd go to Waffle House, bro. And it was right when the sun was coming up, and we'd get that freaking waffle, dude. And at the time, that waffle was like, no way I'll finish this.
That was half my body weight in batter.
At the time, we were kids. The waffle was huge.
Yeah.
And we ate like a half of it. Now that waffle's like this big, and you're like, dude, give me 3 of those waffles, dude.
There are 2 phases in every man's Waffle House journey.
Mm-hmm.
The first is obviously, going there early with your hardworking dad.
That's right.
And having the treat that is that big waffle as a child.
Oh, it's the best treat.
It's the best treat. And then
just a little reward after putting in that hard work.
And you're just a kid, bright-eyed, blissfully ignorant of the world crumbling around you. And then you live a little, you go off to college, you go to a couple of parties, you get some experience under your belt. And then Waffle House turns into that shining city on the hill.
Yeah.
That safe haven.
Always there for you.
Always there for you at 2 a.m. when nowhere else is.
Everything's closed.
You can't even buy groceries, but you know who's there for you? Waffle House. That's Waffle House.
That's Waffle House.
Bring me you're tired, you're drunk, you're broke, you're poor. Waffle House doesn't judge.
Never judges me.
Waffle House takes in any man by any walk of life, by any creed, and says, here, have some slop, maybe throw up in our bathroom. If you want a cigarette, I'll give you one, and you can smoke it inside.
That's Waffle House.
That's Waffle House.